Hey everyone, my name is Nomi. Today we dive into one of the most infamous and chilling cases in American history, the Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer.
Who was the Zodiac Killer?
Coverage of the Zodiac Killer and claims of
This case remains one of the most perplexing mysteries, with a series of cryptic messages and unsolved murders that have baffled investigators for decades. Stay with me as we unravel the dark secrets and chilling events of the Zodiac Killer. Northern California in the late 1960s, a time of cultural upheaval and social change.
Message was sent to the San Francisco Chronicle in 1969 from someone calling himself Zodiac, who...
Amidst this backdrop, a shadowy figure emerged, leaving a trail of fear and bloodshed. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror began on December 20th, 1968, with the brutal murders of high school students Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday on a quiet, rural road in Vallejo. Betty, Louisiana, and David were out on a date, parked on a remote stretch of Lake Herman Road. What was supposed to be a peaceful night turned into a nightmare. They were found shot to death, their bodies lying on the cold ground. The brutality of the attack shocked the community, but little did they know, this was just the beginning. Fast forward to July 4th, 1969. Another young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mago, were attacked while sitting in their car at Blue Rock Springs Park, just a few miles from the first crime scene. Michael survived the attack and gave a chilling account of the events, but Darlene wasn't so fortunate. Just a month later, the Vallejo Times-Herald received a letter from someone claiming to be the killer. This letter was no ordinary confession. It was filled with bizarre symbols and a chilling message. This is the Zodiac speaking. The Zodiac Killer had officially introduced himself. The Zodiac's letters were more than just taunts. They contained cryptic ciphers that he challenged the public and authorities to decode. One of these ciphers, sent to 3 Bay Area newspapers, was cracked by a schoolteacher and his wife. It read, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." The cold and calculated nature of these messages sent shivers down the spines of those who read them. On September 27, 1969, the Zodiac struck again, this time at Lake Berryessa. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were enjoying a relaxing afternoon by the lake when a man dressed in an executioner's hood approached them. He tied them up and stabbed them repeatedly, leaving them for dead. Amazingly, Brian survived and provided a harrowing account of the attack. But the Zodiac's cruelty didn't end there. He called the Napa County Sheriff's Office from a payphone to report his crime, taunting the police once again. Just 2 weeks later, on October 11th, 1969, the Zodiac killed again, this time in the heart of San Francisco. Cab driver Paul Stein was shot in the head by a passenger in the upscale neighborhood of Presidio Heights. This brazen attack, right in the middle of a busy city, terrified residents. The Zodiac even sent a piece of Stein's bloodied shirt to the San Francisco Chronicle, along with another chilling letter. Despite the Zodiac's taunts and the extensive manhunt that followed, he was never caught. The police had several suspects, but none of them were definitively linked to the crimes. One of the most notable suspects was Arthur Leigh Allen, a convicted child molester who matched many aspects of the Zodiac's profile. However, despite circumstantial evidence, there was never enough to charge him. The Zodiac's identity remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Some believe the Zodiac was a master of disguise, blending in seamlessly with society. Others think he may have had a military background that had given his precise use of ciphers and weapons. Some even speculate that the Zodiac may have stopped killing or moved to another location to continue his spree undetected. Voiceover. In recent years, there have been significant developments in the case. Advances in DNA technology have provided new leads, and amateur sleuths continue to analyze the Zodiac's ciphers and letters. In 2020, a team of codebreakers claimed to have cracked the Zodiac's infamous 340-character cipher, which had stumped investigators for over 50 years. The message was chilling but offered no new clues about the killer's identity. As we delve deeper into the Zodiac Killer's case, we are reminded of the terror he inflicted and the lives he shattered. The families of his victims continue to seek justice, and the hunt for his true identity remains a tantalizing puzzle. Will we ever uncover the face behind the mask? Only time will tell. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of the darkest chapters in true crime history. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any theories or cases you'd like me to cover next, leave a comment below. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. V.